Good evening, everyone. Happy Tuesday to you all. I'm reaching out today. It seems like some situation are happening lately with a transaction I had and with transaction that we kind of in a process, potential transaction that we having a situation arising, and it seems like most of the things are kind of are around consultations and information from the lender that that kind of determining what course to take and if there is a need to take care of things, or it's everything looks good and it's ready to move forward. So that's why I kind of asking a question: how important is that lender consultation during the home purchase or sales? And it's kind of initial. Many people feel that, well, we want to buy a house, let's start looking for one. Unfortunately, there's more into it. The best step to take is contacting the lender first and determining where things are with finances, and see what would be programs available based on the situation, your situation you're having, based on your income, your credit scores, obligation that you have, and what kind of, like I mentioned, programs are available, and to determine based on that, for what kind of, it kind of gives you that clarity what kind of home you should be looking for. And it goes even deeper. Recently there are some situations with it's kind of not nothing kind of new, that a lot of couples are working, kind of contributing, having a double income in order for all the expenses, extra expenses that you have those days. That two incomes are necessary to be able to kind of be able to move forward with things, and be able to pay the bills and cover the other expenses as well. So in those kind of situations, when it comes to determining with the loan, there are kind of different situation that sometimes it's okay when both spouses are going on the loan. Sometimes it's better when just one goes on the loan, but then they want to be both on the title, and it kind of creates an issue, and it's really depending on the lender. Some lenders might allow both spouses on the contract but not on the loan. Some they don't. So just kind of that simple kind of information seems to be simple, but many times overlooked, can determine the kind of success of the transaction and less headaches later on. And it gives me also information. So it got to the point that I had to also, on behalf of my clients, having consultation with the lenders and asking them the questions of how they allow to do it, because I wouldn't be even be able to go forward with writing the documents when my clients are ready to make an offer on something. So it would be a lot of kind of a really headache trying to redo the whole documents when they kind of accepted, and then everybody happy that we can move forward. So just to give you an example of that importance of especially with the purchase, to make those determination in advance, to have kind of smoother transaction later on, and also with the sales, kind of same. When when you list the house, you should be making sure that the realtor you're working with is communicating with the lender on the buyer's pre-qualification, and gather as much information as possible to determine if that buyer is a strong buyer, and there shouldn't be an issue later on, weeks after taking your house off the market, that apparently they will not be able to obtain financing, and you're starting from the beginning again, trying to secure another offer on the property. So those kind of just some examples to stress that the importance of the consultation with the lender during those processes, and the communication during the whole process is also important as well, to see if things are moving forward, and kind of proactive communication can be helpful to kind of, if there's some kind of issues start happening, sometimes it's when they kind of caught soon enough, they can be resolved and transaction can keep moving forward. So just to give you some education and knowledge on this subject, and if there's anything I can do to help, and I develop some relations over the years with lenders that provide different programs. So I'm happy to share some contact information as well. And like I mentioned, when I can be of any help to you, feel free to reach out. And I'm Violeta Capusta, your real estate marketing consultant with Realty One Group. You can reach me at 623-313-7775. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your evening. Talk to you soon. Take care.